Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and good evening, everyone who watched this video. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Anggun Pertiwi, and you can call me Anggun. I'm a student from Universitas Negeri Padang. Okay, in this video, I will present about an article. Okay, what article would I present? The title of the article is Kahoot Application in English Language Teachings as an Alternative Learning Strategy. First of all, do you know what is Kahoot? Okay, uh, actually, Kahoot is an online learning games that can grow students' instinct motivation. Basically, lots of teacher use this Kahoot for quiz or do some exercise for students. And during the COVID-19, lots of teachers use Kahoot as their quiz. The table of contents of this article is: the first one is abstract, and then introduction, discussion and result, and the last one is discussion. Okay, now let's take a look on abstract. Okay, this research was designed in descriptive qualitative research. Data were collected from several related works of literature on the application of Kahoot online application in English classrooms. And then it only gives students pleasure to learn, but also can make students more active and comfortable in learning process. And the last point is Kahoot is one of effective strategy that makes students enjoy the teaching and learning process. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide. It's about introduction. So the purpose of learning English is to equip students who can communicate with sufficient level of skill in listening, speaking, reading, writing. And according to several studies, according to Bella, teaching English in schools is essential not only academically but also in practical aspect of learning, such as using the language of various purpose, including but not limited to business goal, communication, reading foreign literature, or other types. And then the use of appropriate And okay, I'm sorry. There is some mistakes. According to Buckingham 2007, media education is an essential dimension of technology in education. It can help bridge the new digital divide between students' experience of technology outside of school and their experiences in the classroom. Furthermore, English teachers strive to be able to integrate media technology in ELT class to increase student motivation, integrated language skill, and an independent learning environment for students. Students can use laptop, computers, and iPad to explore and discuss media problems in the classroom. They can also strengthen their 4C skills: critical thinking, creativity, communication, and the last one is collaboration. So, using the new information technology to teach educational media is very useful because the new curriculum can relate meaning and relevance for students. The use of appropriate learning media can be seen from the effectiveness and efficiency of the media in serving learning objects. Furthermore, this study will explore the application of learning strategy using Kahoot. In order to improve English learning, many approaches. And now let's talk about method. So, as I mentioned before, in the abstract, the study was designed as a qualitative descriptive research. The data was collected from several related works of literature on the application of the Kahoot online media in English classroom. This app is mainly used in assisting the teaching process by teachers or lecturers in the ELT class to help the students the learning of process run efficiently. And then the research subjects were students and also saw responses from students when the teacher provided learning with the help of Kahoot online application. The steps of data analysis are using observation and interview of several students. Okay, now let's take a look on the result and discussion. So, from the some table of content I mentioned before, did you get it what I saying? Okay, now let's talk about result and discussion. The result of this study, after looking at several studies related to using Kahoot online-based application as a medium of teaching and learning, are that Kahoot has many advantages such as a free learning platform-based game as educational technology. And by playing Kahoot, this learning becomes very fun and make students not bored following learning, which is very difficult to understand. So using Kahoot aims as formative assessment for teachers. It can help teachers monitor its strength and weakness and to identify areas where students will benefit from more than one teaching and more challenging learning opportunities or review of basic knowledge for the subject. Experienced user also integrate Kahoot into their curriculum to introduce new topic, improve relation of new facts, revise before exams, challenge class around the world, opinion surveys, gather insight, facilitate discussion, or to reward and restore learners' energy in the study. The teacher design learning activity that can make students in active learn mode. Kahoot was used during the pretest before entering the new material, training, post-test, training, material, remedial, enrichment, and others, which is sure to be operation in delivering material so that students stay focused and interested in learning. Okay, next we talk about how to use Kahoot. I will show you the step and I will I will teach you how to use Kahoot. The first one, you need the equipment that must be prepared in playing Kahoot. Is the main laptop or phone. Open the teacher question and controls. Second is the projector. Is used to display the question display on the laptop to the screen so that it can be seen by many students. Third, students' devices can be laptop, smartphone, or tablet used to answer choice questions. And the fourth is the internet network. The first, that is the equipment you need before starting the Kahoot, starting using the Kahoot. So how to use Kahoot? The first is to go to the link, for example, https getkahoot.com and click sign in the menu on the top right. Then we will be directed to the sign in page. And the second is to enter using the account that was created by entering the email and password. Click on the menu located on the top left. The fourth step is the display of the next page, the list of quizzes that have been made. Then selected which quiz will be played by clicking the play button. As you can see in the picture, I have circled some important points. And then the fifth step will be directed to the choice of how to play, namely classic or team mode. Playing the classic way is chosen if each student has a device to access the quiz. But if not all the students have device, then it should be made into several groups, adjusting to the number of available devices and selecting the team mode menu. I'm sorry. Okay, if you choose classic, one student's name will appear. For the team mode option, the teacher can enter the names of students in one group. After that, the sixth step is inputting the PIN number that student will use to access Kahoot. The teacher can also know the extent of the development of the mindset of his students. If it is, then the proceed to the question of the next number by selecting the next button is the upper right corner. Okay, the next step for analyzing the item but the double choice. Please click Save Result, then select Direct Download and click Save to my computer. Then the downloaded file is an Excel for the problem item. Okay, do you get it how to use Kahoot? Okay, thank you. Now let's move to the last contents. It is about conclusion. The strategy using Kahoot Online-based application media can increase student learning motivation, evidence that the result of learning English can experience a significant increase. With the media, Kahoot can improve student learning achievement as evidence that the result of learning English experience a significant increase in value. So, based on the result of these studies, there are findings of research related to learning English with Kahoot Online-based application strategy as an effort to increase student motivation and learning achievement. And for teachers to always develop their personal cognitive abilities in order to improve their personal quality of the teacher, so that teaching the teacher usually teach or implement strategies using Kahoot to support student achievement improvement, especially English subject and in general other subject matter. Okay, so that's the conclusion. The writer hope that the teachers also can improve their cognitive ability, especially about technology. Okay, I think that's all for me, and I'm sorry if I made some mistakes such as wrong pronunciation or camera angle or
Okay, I think that's all from me. Um, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.